welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you what I have in my good old empties, trash, recycling, garbage bin thingy here. Okay, so getting into it, and to start things off, we're just going to randomly pull things out of my little cubby thing here. I have the Cake Curl Friend Totally to Die For Defining Curl Cream. I really do like this. I got this in an Ipsy and then I went ahead and purchased the full size, which I currently use. Don't judge this hair by it. I used a different conditioner than I normally do. You know when you color your hair at home and it comes with the at-home conditioner treatments that you're supposed to do once a week? I did that yesterday and yeah, it just made my hair a little frizzy, so that's not a reflection on this. That's on something else, but yes, really nice. I do like it. Oh, this is from Tarte. It's their Youth or Dare multi-acid and C serum. And I was excited to get this. I got this as a beauty surprise, I think, from Top Box, which is a Canadian beauty subscription, and I had high hopes for it. But if you can see on the bottle here, it has all this gungy dark stuff. Sometimes it comes out like thick and sticky in that color, and sometimes it comes out kind of as an amber liquid. And I don't know if I want to put it on my hand. Oh yeah, like now it's like kind of thick and gross, and sometimes it's not. And it's just, yeah, now we're getting runny. I probably should have a tissue. Please let me have a cloth here. Oh, there's one. Like, this legit smells like bathroom cleaner. And it's sticky. I'm kind of regretting putting it on my hand. And yeah, I don't know if it's good. I don't know if when I got it, it was already like an old item and had turned. But it's been like this since I got it, and it's gross and I don't want to use it. So I have a sheet mask here, the OMG Red Bubble Mask, deep cleansing and exfoliating. This was nice. It tickled because of the bubbles, but even after the bubbles were gone, my face still itched, which I find I have happening a lot with face masks, so I wouldn't use it again. I'm not a huge fan of sheet masks anyway, but between the bubbles and just the regular itching of my face, it was not fun. More face mask things here. I have this Cosmetics Detox Activated Charcoal Mask. This was nice. I liked it. It didn't make my face itch. I do like the one from Innisfree better. It's the Volcanic Ash one, I think. It's a clay mask, and I really, really like that mask. So I would purchase that over any of these ones, but this was nice. And then again, I have the Sand and Sky. There's dust in front of me. Oh my goodness. Then I have the Sand and Sky Australian Pink Clay Pore Refining Mask. Again, didn't make my face itch. It was nice. I used it up. My daughters were very disappointed, and my son actually for that matter, because it dries white. It's not really pink. So they were hoping it was going to look like that, and it did not. But I mean, it was nice. It cleaned my pores out. It made my skin feel nice. Again, I like the Innisfree one better. But I do have backups of those ones that I got in Ipsy, and I will use them up. A couple of other things I got from BoxyCharm back in the day, and they were just sitting in my closet in my bathroom. These are from HairGurt, and it's a shampoo and a hair mask. And they smell great, but neither one did anything special for my hair, so I never reached for them. The shampoo, it was okay. It wasn't super sudsy, and I do like suds in my shampoo. I don't care if it's good for your hair or not. I like the suds. But this didn't really give it to me. It cleaned my hair, but it didn't do anything extra special. It wasn't extra moisture or anything like that. And same with this mask. It was kind of more, it was nice. It smelled good, but it didn't do anything for my hair, so it was kind of a waste of time. So not bad products, just kind of not great. I have the Nivea Express Eye Makeup Remover. This is the one with blue cornflower extract. This is really, really good eye makeup remover. It's inexpensive and it does the job. It takes waterproof eye makeup off really, really well. This is my go-to when I can get it. It's been sold out everywhere for a while, so Nivea, what you doing? Come back into stock so I can buy you. Preferably on Amazon with the 2-for-1 pack. I like that. Another hair item, I have the Verb Ghost Oil. Love this stuff. This is by far my favorite hair oil. I have tried all kinds of different ones. This is the only one that by this point I would be, I mean, my hair is not healthy right now, but by this point I would be dying to trim my hair or cut it because it gets really tangled. But this kind of keeps the tangles at bay and keeps everything smooth. I love you. welcome to my life. I already have another one and would most definitely repurchase. I wouldn't even waste my money getting drugstore ones or trying other ones. If something was sent in a subscription box, again, I would try it, but this is now my go-to. Another item from a subscription box that is going away before it's almost full. I used it once or twice. This is the Lovebird Hippy Dippy Facial Serum in the scent Uplifting, or the oils Uplifting. This may have been nice, but I did something I probably shouldn't have done, and I'm not even going to open it because I do not want to smell it. Sometimes when I have facial oils, I like to just put them in my hair for added moisture because I don't like putting oils on my face. So I'm like, oh, I'll take a little bit and I'll mix it with like the Verb oil or whatever, and I'll just put it in my hair. Usually it works out well. I don't mind. I use it up. I don't know if it's benefiting my hair in any way. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but it's getting used. It's not being wasted. I did that with this, and oh my goodness, the scent was so strong, and I put it in the evening, and then I had to sleep with it. I had such a headache. I could not wait to get up in the morning and wash my hair and get this out of my hair. I think I dry shampooed my hair before bed, even though it was freshly clean, just to try and minimize the smell. And again, I'm not opening it. Don't do it, Leah. The smell in and of itself is not awful. It's very herbally kind of thing, like the patchouli scent I think is strong in it, something like that. Maybe it's ylang ylang or whatever it is. It's got some essential oils in it, which are nice, but not when they're super strong and you throw them in your hair and then that's all you smell. And it was constant. It was, yeah. Anyway, enough said about this. I made myself not like it because of how I used it. So it's going. And then I have something else that's not empty. So this isn't really empties. I mean, it's all going in the trash, but so it should just be called trash, not empties. Anyway, I have the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Mist. I mean, this has like a really nice mist on it. I mean, it's kind of heavy, but it doesn't taste good. Oh my goodness. Anyway, it's a priming spray, or a primer mist, so you put it on before you make up. I don't need something that's hydrating. It doesn't help me. I bought it because Emily Noel likes it, but it works for her. It doesn't work for me, so bye. I have the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. This is in the shade Sand. I have used this all up. This is one of my, if not my favorite foundation, and I'm missing it because I don't have this shade. I didn't bother going out and buying it because I had some other foundations to use up for the summertime. But yes, I do love this. I already have a backup of it in my drawer. Just I'm not using it because it doesn't match me right now. So, and I have the Catrice Glam and Doll Volume Mascara in Waterproof. I really do like this mascara. This is definitely one I will buy again, especially for my lower lash lines. It just has that nice thin wand. It's a little wiggly, but not super wiggly like some of them are. So yeah, and it doesn't really flake on me until it starts to dry out. So I got a good 4 months out of it, 5 months, and then it started drying out a bit, and then it started flaking. So that's why I stopped using it. But up until that point, it didn't flake on me, it didn't smudge. I liked how it looked on my upper lashes as well, but the wand itself is really nice for really getting in the lower lashes or really getting at the root of your upper lashes. So again, yes, we'll purchase this again. I'm just working on a couple of other ones before I buy that one. Oh, this thing, it's back. Some of you may have remembered me talking about the Rebl brow pen before. This thing was mentioned in many videos for a time because it's so bad. It doesn't go over the skin very well. Like, you can put it on, but if you have makeup on, you get like 3 or 4 strokes, and then you go to do the other eye and you get nothing. It doesn't matter how you store it. And it's green. It's not brown. It straight up looks green the more you have it on. Like, when you first put it on, you're like, okay, yeah, that kind of matches the cap. And then as it dries, it's like, no, that's khaki green. That's not brown. And it doesn't last. Oh, another fun thing. This is the Revolution Beauty Conceal and Define Blur Priming Serum. First of all, I don't think this does any blurring whatsoever. Like, it does nothing for me. And the first time I used it a couple times and I never noticed it. Like, I noticed it wasn't really blurring, but I kept using it anyway because I'm like, maybe I'm missing something, and it's a serum. So I'm like, well, maybe, you know, over time it'll work better. I don't know. I've only had this for a few months and I used it yesterday. Oh, it smells like straight up Play-Doh, which Play-Doh on its own is not necessarily a bad scent when you know you're playing with Play-Doh with a kid or whatever. But when you're not expecting it and you go and put it on your face and it smells like Play-Doh, and then that's all you can smell all day, because every time, like, this didn't dissipate. It just smelled like Play-Doh all day. It was gross. And by the time I realized that it smelled like Play-Doh, it was already all over my face, and I didn't feel like washing my face because I thought it would go away, and it didn't. So I think this turned pretty quick because it's a newer product to their Revolution line anyway. It's not that old of a product that they've even had. So I haven't had it that long either. And again, I don't remember that smell. And I think I would have remembered it because as soon as I used it, I tossed it once I smelled it. Or once I realized, yeah. Anyway, it's gone. I did use this up though. It's the Murad Renewing Eye Cream. This is really nice. It's kind of like a gel consistency. It's not super heavy or anything. It felt nice on my under eyes, and it didn't irritate my eyes or give me teary eyes, and it didn't make my milia break out on my under eyes, which I get often. So this was really nice. I only use it in the morning because I find if I use eye cream at night, it always seeps into my eyes, and then my eyes itch all night and I'm rubbing them, and I think that defeats the purpose of an eye cream. I have the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. I have used it up. This actually smelled really good. This is something I would have purchased again, but they have since changed the formula on it, and it's like $50 for it, so I don't really want to spend the money and not like it. If I got a sample of it and I liked it, I'd be willing to try it again. Next up, I have the Cover FX, what is this? Shimmer Veil Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Amethyst. My battery died, so anyway, I already had a swatch going, but it looks like this, and I'll amp it up a bit because I think it's starting to dry out now. Anyway, I've had it for a couple of years. I got it from BoxyCharm. It's a really pretty color. I can't get this to work properly on my eyes, and I've heard other people when we first got it were complaining about it too. And it doesn't matter. I've tried to go in like with a thinner layer of it and just build it up, or even just keep it a thin layer, but it starts crumbling. Oh my gosh. Speak words. It starts crumbling up in my crease when I put it on. It doesn't matter what eye primer I use. I tried so many different ways to use it, and it's pretty, but it's not pretty enough to make me want to hold on to it, so it's going in the garbage. Another item that I haven't used a lot of is this e.l.f., what's it called? Corrective Yellow Powder. This stuff is like yellow. And at first I thought I could get away with it, especially in the summertime. I'm not sure if you can see how yellow it's all over my black pants. Okay, let's see if we can pick enough of this up so you can see like how yellow this is. And I know I'm not going to wear it on my face like that, but I thought I could pull it off, especially in like the summertime or something. I'm like, oh, that'll work for me. No, I just look jaundiced. It doesn't work for me. I don't know who this would work for. What's yellow good for correcting? Blue? Purple? Purple, I'm pretty sure. I don't have a lot of purple on my face. You know, my under eyes, I get some dark circles and stuff, and so I thought this might help. It does not. Again, I look jaundiced, so I'm not using it. Oh. Last item in here, I have the Rimmel Lasting Finish Primer. I've gone through a few tubes of this. This one isn't empty, but I was going through my collection drawer and I'm like, this has been sitting in this drawer for a long time, so we're getting rid of it. It's starting to have a funky scent to it as well. But this is one of those primers. It's a lotion. It doesn't necessarily fill in your pores or anything like that. It helped my makeup stay on longer, but I especially liked using this when I wasn't wearing makeup. I would put it on and it just kind of, I don't know, it just made my skin look better. I'm not sure what's in it that made it look better. I mean, it says skin perfecting, which I would have to agree it does. Again, it didn't blur my pores. It just, I would put it on and I'm like, wow, my skin looks a little bit nicer. And so it was good for those non-makeup days. And that's all my trash. I can't even say my empties because a good chunk of it wasn't empty. It's just, it's time for it to go. To move on to the great makeup dump heaven, wherever it goes. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried any of these items and what were your thoughts on them. Did you like them? Did you hate them? I'd like to know. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.